We here? Hey, we're here. Let's go. It is existence time. It's grooving time. So, as the thumbnail implies, what we'll be doing is we'll be slamming into trying to make, whatever the frick you call it, a sort of like piano MIDI tool app thing. Yeah. Sort of that stuff, right? So, yeah. Hey, you get the idea. So we're going to see if we can very quickly slam that out. I've never played with the MIDI context before in JavaScript, so that should be fun. So let's try to figure that out. So let's see, JavaScript MIDI interface. Interface. So hopefully this is going to be relatively simple, because what I'm imagining is that this should be just read the notes. If I can print the notes to console relatively easily, then it should be very easy to transition that from my keyboard into, like a visual thing. And then what I would like to be able to do with it is I would really like to be able to do, what do you call it? A MIDI practice tool, where it'll give you random chords and it can, like, shoot those out. Book of the Millennials? I do not know what you mean by that. But hey, let's get to struggling, shall we? See what we can get. So let's see, interfaces. MIDI input mask represents all the available MIDI input ports. MIDI output map represents all the MIDI output ports. MIDI access provides methods to list and input and output devices, and then access an individual device represents an individual MIDI port. MIDI input provides a method for dealing with MIDI messages from an input port. MIDI output queries the messages to the linked MIDI port. Messages can be sent immediately after a specified delay. MIDI message event, the event passed to the MIDI input, MIDI message event. MIDI connection event, the event connected to, the event passed to the MIDI access, state change, and MIDI port state change events when a port becomes available or unavailable. Security requirements, access to the APIs requested using the navigator.request MIDI access method. The method must be called in secure context. What the hell is that? I have no idea. A secure context is a window or worker for which certain minimum standards of authentication and continuity are met. Many APIs are able to access this. Okay, so I can understand that. A context is considered okay, I'm just trying to skim this to see if there's anything. Oh wait, so basically just I basically have to make sure that I'm not doing anything extremely stupid, and that seems easy. Access may be granted by MIDI HTTP permission policy. Okay, got it. The permission status can be queried using the permissions API method. Navigators of permissions.query. Okay, so this seems relatively easy. Whoops, let's not do that. Okay, so we're going to go into here. So this is my website, so everything's going to be run through the website. So what I actually want to do is I want to do a live reload, because this is a basic Nerd.js site, so live reload should work. But it apparently doesn't want to work. There we are. So let's see, let's yank you out. We'll paste you, say, is this the thing? Cool. There we are. Awesome. Well, that's epic. Let's just do that. Huzzah! There we are. Hey, look at that. Box that go up to 9. Doink, doink. There we are. Oh, did my authentication fail? I think it did fail. Neat. Huh. That's funny. 13 would be 8, 10. That'd be 14, right? So yeah, that'd be 8, 12, 13. Agree. Damn. I never confirmed that my authentication was working. That's neat. Cool. Well, let's frickin' bail on that for now. Because bots are annoying. Why isn't this letting me exit out of it? Excuse me? There we are. So let's see. I just want to go real quickly into client management. I very quickly just want to look for basically authentication or whatever it is, which would be like something like set body. It'd just be like equals like blank basically. Whoops. Let's fix that. Let's search for equals the double quotes. No equals double quotes. Okay. Let's then search for equals, say... Ah, that's very weird. That is very odd. Let's see. I don't really care much about the root directory crap. Set font, show disclaimer. Yeah, so we're just gonna go like that. And then we're just gonna jump to the end of this. We're gonna jump to the end of that, and then we're just gonna like that. Hey, there we are. Kapow. Oh wait, I gotta clear the frickin' caching. Oh, it is disabled. There we are. Ta-da! Okay, so then I want to go into code stuff, then I want to go make a new thing here, so let's fix that. Hey, hey Sapphire, how's it going? You just wanted to go to bed, but you just wanted to swing by and say hi? I mean, hey, fair enough. Well, hey, thanks for swinging by. Hope you have a good night. This isn't going to be a huge, insane stream, just a cute little one, right? So, you get the idea. Nothing crazy. So yeah, hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Nice and cute. Yeah. I think that's all I really have to say about that. Piano practice dot HTML. So let's just very quickly do the frickin' template for this, and then from here, let's just do piano practice on volbit.com. Practice. Why does piano look wrong? Because it's P-I-A-N-O. There we go, fixed it. Yay, I'm smart. And then I also need to add the script tag for client management, so I'll just add that real quickly. Client management just does my like what do you call it? My my like sort of what do you call it? My freaking like it does like the nav bar and a bunch of other stuff like that. So if we do client management.js, like you'll see right now the site, if we reload this, oh yeah, it won't actually show anything because whatever. But so if we go out and then I go into this one right here, then what there is also going to be right here is there's going to be a piano underscore practice. Whoops, piano practice. And then if we go here, we should see piano practice. Yep, there we are. And if we click on it, small error, but that's fine. Elimino P. I could sort this automatically, but that's boring. EFGHJK, Elimino P, QR, STUV. There we are. Oh hey, Ventura. If you're still here, let me know, because there's something that I haven't used on my streams basically at all. But we should probably use it one of these times. So let me know if you're here, and I'll show it off. Piano practice. Yeah, it is piano practice. Okay, so I guess realistically I could just do whoops. Yeah, here. Okay, here, I'll show you this cute little thing then. So if we go to bingo generator. Oh, that's a little broken. That's cool. Oh no, it isn't bingo generator, isn't it? Isn't it? Which one was it? RNG list, I think it was. Yeah, there we are. So this is something I haven't used on stream yet, but like as an example, I could do something like where it says title. So I mentioned you doing like a meme stream where I do like images, right? So like I could do something like this where I do like crying, and it's like you know, make your Sona cry. Then, you know, I can submit an input, you'll see it appear here. Then, you know, I can go like 2 and then just do 2s. I'm just going to do this just so it's easy, and I can do a bunch of like 3s. The CSS is a little bit broken for some reason, don't ask me why. 4s, 5s, like this, but then I can do something like this, right? And then you'll see after this, I can do this. It like randomizes. And then once it's finished and selects one, kabam! And it'll show you like the one that you got with the description. Poof. So my intention was at some point I could do like some wiring with this or something, or just something fun. And then, yeah, it would all like wire in. So then, you know, like, for context, I also programmed it in a way that, like, although it looks a little bit broken, it definitely is a little bit broken, to be very clear. I'm not trying to say it isn't. But I could also do this. And then you'll see at a point, I think it's going to be the next one. Let's just clear those. But you'll see that at a certain point, it just starts wrapping like this. So we can make... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ventura. Yeah, so... you can see that I can do stuff like this, and you'll see that it works. Relatively okay. And then there you go. We somehow got 2 twice. That's kind of surprising, actually. And then once I'm done it as well, you'll see here I made this cute little list. So, like, you know, we got 2. I can then clear 2. 2 is removed. I can spin the wheel again. And then we get the 3s. I can clear the 3, and then... Yeah, there you go. That's how we can do it. There's supposed to be a voice line that plays, but I think it might be broken or something. Let's see what the console says, because I'm very curious. Let's see. Spin the wheel. So it's saying currently, this is all just the code, whatever. Uncut promise and dumb session, media resource indicated by source attributor inside media was not suitable. Oh, really not? All right, I wanna kind of fix that real quickly now, because I'm gonna get hella sidetracked if I don't. So let's just quit out of use. So this is the RNG list. So we're just looking for a source, which is going to be where? Source is going to be on... wow, that was a lot of that. Is it... What? Did I accidentally reload? Is that what happened? What happened here? What happened here? Submit input. Spin the wheel. So it seems to be an error in address /assets / bullshit.beep. Do we still have shit in bullshit? Because that should be a thing. That's definitely a thing. Actually, let's do this. Let's do RNG list. We'll do tab new. And then we'll go out to the Explorer, assets, bullshit. Because it's named Spin the Wheel now. So let's find the next source element. Media? No? Okay, where the heck is it? So the error is coming on RNG list.html. Yeah, I get that. No shit. The issue... Is it really not going to give me the line where it's happening? Because it should really give me the line, you know? That feels like a thing it should do. Okay, that's dumb. Let's see. Oh, no, it's... Oh, because asset / bullshit / spin the wheel. Bullshit / There we are. I think that fixes it. So we'll just reload to make sure. We'll add 7. Let's see if it works. Oh, still broken. Load media resource failed. Really? I'm seeing the things. Spin _ wheel. Underscore the wheel. Yeah, okay. What if I try this? What if I try volbyte.com / volbyte.com. Let's try that, shall we? I just had to make sure this is working, because this now made me think of doing it for the next stream. And if I don't have this working for the next stream, then like that's just gonna be sad, right? Cool. I got the 7s. I see that. Okay, so like, why is this just not working then? Because this should work. It is assets instead of just like asset or something, right? Because you're currently in the assets. Yeah, assets, bullshit. And do the roar. Okay. That should work. Oh, it's not loading the thing. It's loading from the wrong address. Why is it loading there? So the beep is the 99. Whoops. So it's just audio. And then I'm just looking for the 99. The 99. I don't think it was there though, was it? So I'm just gonna select that. And then I'm just gonna undo it until I find the thing again. Yeah, no, that's definitely not in the same place. Okay, I think that fixes it though. Let's see how that goes. Submit input. Oh, that's the wrong... Okay, that was not supposed to go like that. This is supposed to be the one. Let's try that again. No, that wasn't the sound that I was looking for. Okay, it's just assets.beep, whatever. Okay, then what the hell? What the hell? What? Okay, sure, you know what? /assets /beep.mp3. Let's try that. Let's hope that this works this time. I don't know why I thought either one of those were gonna work. Hey! There's the sound we're looking for. Cool. Okay, and then the last one I want is I just want the new audio context, which is on like the click. Because I'm supposed to do SFX here. There we are. You probably didn't hear it last time, so let me just point this out. So there's supposed to be a thing that happens on click, and then for like each roll there's supposed to be like, you know, a new thing, right? So we change these to 3s. Submit the inputs. There we go. Now it's working again. See? Look at that. It's working now. And close that. Hell yeah. So yeah, so the RNG list thing is working now. So now we can just fucking, you know, I'm just gonna add a couple more. So we'll add 1, we'll add 2s, we got the 3s already, we'll do some 4s. We'll do some 5s, whoops, 5s. There we are, spin the wheel. There we go. I knew I made this thing at some point semi-properly. Okay, now let's actually just fix the fucking thing too, because that's just gonna bother me. So what the hell is the class name for this? Just so I can fix this real quickly, because this is gonna bother me so much on that other stream if I don't get it. So your class name is undefined. Nice. Well, I can look for 0.5m. I can change that to margin. I'm pretty sure that'll fix it. Let's do that. Let's refresh it. We'll submit 5s. Then we'll submit some 4s. Yep, that basically fixes it. So then now all I need to do is just add a little bit more padding as well. So just atom.style.padding is going to be equal to... padding is going to be equal to, say... Freaking, I don't know, 0.3m, because why not? And then we'll try this. This should fix it right up. Submit. We got the 4s. Let's go for the 3, shall we? And submit. Nope, okay. Pattern just breaks it. I see how it is. Should I do gap? Item.style.gap is equal to let's do like 1m, because I think gap also works. CSS is fun. let's just put it that way. So we got 3s. Let's try some 2s. Submit. Nope, no submit. Okay, is the contain... You know what? Do I even want to bother with this? Should I bother with the gap, or should I just fucking say screw it and go for it? Because it technically works right now completely fine. I think I'm just gonna say fuck it. I think I'm gonna say fuck it. It works. It works. It's not perfect, but you know what it is? It is functional. So, like, why not? Am I right, fellers? Let's see. So we'll very quickly save that. We can quit you. We can then back out to what we're actually trying to do. So we're going to go to code stuff. Is here the code stuff that I'm looking for? No, it isn't. That's a relic of times gone past. So I want to go to here now. I want to go to content. I want to go to code stuff. Then I want the frickin' piano practicing. Oh, it is there. Well, whatever. So let's see. Content code stuff piano practice.html. So why is piano practice.html not working? Piano. Whoops. Piano underscore practice. And I'm just going to yank that to my clipboard. I'm going to go into code stuff. I'm going to just make sure that that's definitely pasted correctly. Because I spelled the file name wrong. I see why. I'm stupid. Alright, let's rename you. So we're going to go piano practice right here. Because it's piano. Dude, dyslexia is fucking fun. Let's go. Reload. There we are. So yeah, so that's what the thing looks like if my client management isn't working. My client management script. You'll see it's very fun. It was only valid in async generators and modules. So I need to go type is equal to module. Ka-chow. There we are. New page. Let's go. Okay. So let's see. So what I first want to do is I just want to try to read the MIDI inputs, right? It doesn't make sense to waste time doing a bunch of other shit, right? So what I'll do real quickly is I'll do here, I'll do a div. I'll just actually do h1 piano practice or piano practice dash so div, I'll just make this a button. We'll say, hey, click here to verify we can access MIDI devices. And then we'll just say script with the type is equal to module. And then, so then it was something along the line of like, window dot, was that window? I mean, it could just be the JavaScript thing. So it was navigator dot request MIDI access. I see. Let's see, navigator dot request MIDI access. I don't remember the capitalization of it. Capital MIDI, capital A, I see. MIDI access. Gotta love the inconsistent, like, capitalization style on it. It's always wonderful to see. Let's see. Let's see. So we got that popping now. Full on bussin'. So now that we got that bussin', we just need a query for it now. So, what I'll actually do real quickly as well is I'll go, tab new. Because, you see, this is the great thing about, all this shiza, is I'll do one more tab new. Because with, Cockatiel, I spent a bunch of time working on, my frickin', whatever you call it, the, getting the frickin', what do you call it, the stream thing, you know, the pop-ups working. So I should be able to go to my frickin' home directory, which would be under users, under, whoops, not that, under me, and then under, I'm trying to think of what it would be. This would be Cockatiel. And then in the library, there should be a pop-up. And if I just yoink all that out, then I should be able to quit out of this. Then I should be able to go here. Once I'm in here, I should be able to go lib. Then we'll go here. We'll name this popup.mjs. And we'll slammy in there. Cool. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll do a very quick script. The script will just be type is equal to a, whoops, go away please. The type is going to be equal to a module, and then the source is going to be equal to /lib / let's see, popup.mjs, mjs. And then after I do that, I then want to do, let's see, I then want to do import pop-up from, I guess I don't really need to do it for that way. Yeah, you know, I'll do this. I'll do v2f double quotes. There we are. We'll go like that. We'll do this like that. Awesome. So now we're going to request the pop-up. From the pop-up, I just want to say window dot pop-up is going to be equal to let's see, new pop-up, like that. Yeah, I think that works. Isn't that how it works? Let's see, JavaScript attach variable to window. I'm pretty sure it's just that. Well, we're gonna go with it and see if it works, and if not, then I'll just error and throw an error at me. So let's see. So we got new pop-up. So then basically here, I just want to say, hey, so let's see. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna clear that. I'm gonna say if sorry, I don't want to do that. No. I want to do the query. So I want to do navigator dot query midi access is going to be my guess. Navigator dot permissions dot query. Okay, so I have no idea what that's going to return. Navigator dot permissions dot query. So let's very quickly save that. We'll go into here. We'll inspect it. We'll go into the console. We'll do navigator dot permissions dot query, and then okay, so I have to pass an argument. So I thought I was gonna like return the JavaScript object maybe. So try just like midi. Okay. How would I request a thing from it? Okay, that is not very specific. So how would I then do that? Okay, so I gotta specify name equals whatever. So then if I were to jump back here and I were to inspect again, so then I should do something like navigator dot fuck, what was it again? Permissions dot query, and then I'm looking for, say, you know, name midi. That's what I'm trying to query right now. Status pending. Yeah, I guess I should do that. Do that dot then, and after I then it, then I want to return a closure, which will be, hey, console dot log just, I guess, D for data. So let's see what that returns. Hey, look at that. Permission status. MIDI, state prompt. I don't get you, but sure. Let's do that. So let's just do the, whoops. Nope, I want to do, that. So let's see. I'm going to say, I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. So I'll just do something like, let MIDI underscore access, I guess. MIDI access is equal to that. Then I'll just do like, hey, let's then, return, D for data. I think that works, doesn't it? Nah, I should probably, whatever it's called, so I'm getting a promise back, so then the promise should then be, you know, no, it'd be, prom.parse, I think? I think that's what I would want to do? I forget. I forget specifically. Let's just find, where we're supposed to go then. So then dot then is supposed to be all that. And then after do that, I then want to do dot then, I then just want to return, hey, here's parsed, and then parse, I just want to say, hey, return, parsed. Yes, because you need the little angry brackets. I see how it is. Okay, I think that's good and locked in. Dot catch, and then I'll just do frickin', a thing here like this, which would be like and I'll do like a window dot pop up. There needs to be a map. Let's say, hey, error is gonna be frickin' error. I'll say title will be like this. I'll just say, hey, issue getting MIDI perms. Did I go one too far? No, I didn't go one too far, I don't think. Because that's for the brackets and that's for everything else. Yeah. No, that seems fine. I think it's just unhappy because it's non-quotes. Like this. Nope, couldn't tell you. Oh, you know what? It probably wants like that, and then it probably wants me to go like, say that. No? Okay, I mean... really? It's expecting a semicolon. No, you definitely shouldn't be, like, cool with that. Because you should definitely have one of, like, you surrounding it. Because the catch, you're catching error. Error is being passed. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't want to do a catch. That's cool. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's the wrong thing. I don't care about that. Yeah, okay, allow. Well, I got the pop-up, so that's cool. Let's see, so then... Let's see, so I just want to do, the whole navigator thing again. So it'd be navigator dot, permissions dot, query, and then querying the frickin', the name of MIDI. Probably need to put that in frickin' quotes because of course I do. Send it. Oh, fuck. And send it. Dot then, data will then get passed over to do a frickin', a console.log. The log we're doing is D. MIDI prompt on change. That doesn't really tell me anything, actually. Okay, so result.state. Okay, so result.state is what I'm looking for. So I see how it is. So let's see. If, so that's really easy. So then what I need to do is if, let's see, what is it returning into? Midi underscore, access equals, or sorry, no, not that. If midi access dot, state is going to be equal to, prompt, then, whoops, I should do not that. It needs to be these little squirrely boys. I need to do this. Let's see. After we do that, I'll do this. What I'll do is I'll toss this in, which I'll say is request underscore x. Oh no, I'll just do it with capitals. Request x. Oh, sorry, I'll do midi access. I'm just doing this a function. Function request midi access is going to be. Do I want to do it this way? Yeah, I think so. I'll do it this way. And let's say I'm going to do, say, on this will be ID will be equal to check underscore midi underscore access, like so. Then we'll just say, hey, I'll just actually go like this. Select the outer brackets here, yank it all out. I'm just gonna say button is equal to it's a const button is equal to document dot get element by ID, like so. ID, there we are. Holy shit. That. And then I'm just going to do a button dot add event listener, and then I'm going to add a click event like this, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll just say, hey, guess what? On the event click, I just want to do I want you to memorize what this is. Whoops. Like that, paste it there, whoops. So we got the function here that's relevant. Whoops. Then we'll go down here, we'll do another function, which is a function. Let's see, error, getting access, access. Holy shit. There we are, we got access. I'm gonna go back to the error here, make this a capital. Okay, so we got a function error getting access. We're just gonna put that in some frickin' like that. So what I'm then going to do is that on state, I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do, let's see, I'm just trying to think. So request midi access, let's see. Error getting MIDI access. No, okay. So then I'm gonna do a check MIDI access here. There we are. I'm just gonna move you. Okay, that should have been like that. Let's just move this all up. So we're gonna check for the access. If we don't have the access, I'm gonna request the access, and then kind of loop from there. So then, what I'll basically do is I'll just do from here on the runtime. I'll do. I can do it recursively? I'm just trying to think there's a way that I can do this recursively. Not really. I guess I'll just kind of do nothing. I'll do, actually, yeah, I'll do this. I'll just do this. And then I'll just return. Oh yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do, let's see, I'm just gonna do a check MIDI access. I'm gonna say if, check MIDI access. Do I really wanna do that? I can just simplify this. Suck it. Let's just go like that. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go to the end of the line, paste it, move you back here. If that, dot, oh no, because I still gotta prompt it or whatever. Fuck yeah, that's what the whole thing is. It's gotta be promise. So we'll do a try here. Like this. And then we will conclude that by doing a frickin' catch. Like so. The catch is going to be catching an error. Oh shit me. An error. Console.log error. After I do that, then I just want to do a quick pop up. Let's do error getting MIDI access. That needs to be the title. So we'll do this. We'll go title. Hey, how's it going? And then we'll go comma space, and then we'll do error is going to be equal to Okay. I think that works relatively well for what we're trying to do here. So let's try that again. So reloaded, it's loading that immediately for some reason, which I don't like. Alright, where the frick does the button event listener add or end? Okay, so you want this. I know that's what you want. Why is it saying it's requesting a one of you? It really shouldn't be. Are you the... Nope, you're the catch. Yep, you make sense. So where are you expecting the frickin' thing at? Okay, I don't know what that was about. I just really didn't like that function, I guess. Okay, so where are we at? So, let's see. So, on the... Okay, so basically once this runs, what I want to do is I want to do check MIDI access. And then from up here, I want to do that. And then I'm gonna say an else here. I'm gonna say here return. I guess I can just do it here. Yeah, I'll make this all fancy and whatever. So I'll just say access is gonna be equal to whoops. I'll do let access gonna be equal to new promise, which is going to be a thing, which is going to be resolve and reject, which I'm passing it here like this. So then you're going to be resolve, you're going to be reject. Then after that, we're going to do navigator dot request MIDI access, I believe is what it was. I should probably double check that. Let's double check that because I actually don't remember what it is. So we're doing navigator.permissions.query is down. Oh yeah, we're checking the access. So that actually is what I want. Navigator.permissions.query is going to be checking for the name of MIDI. Yep, got you. I knew you wanted to be in brackets. I don't know why I didn't. There we are. I think that's correct. Navigator.permissions.query. Permissions.query name equals MIDI. Yeah. I think you're fucking tripping your fucking nuts off, JavaScript. So we'll do a set timeout. In this timeout, we'll do a quick little arrow function like this. We'll drag that thing up there. Actually, no, we don't. We don't go like this. We'll do reject. And then we're saying to reject. Couldn't resolve. Sorry, couldn't get. Or sorry, couldn't check. MIDI, navigator permissions in a reasonable time frame. Like so. Let's do that. And then I will just say, hey, resolve with, say, you. Let's just try this. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. There we are. Why is that not happy? I think you're just kind of being a piece of shit right now. Let's see. So then we're just going to go like this. Then the timeout I'll say will be like 3 seconds, because 3 seconds seems like it should be plenty. So let's see. We'll go over here. Reload. Let's see. So then let's see. We're at event listener. We're just going to say, hey, console.log. And then I'm just going to put in quotes, checking for MIDI access. Whoops. There we are. I don't know why that's so unhappy. Missing that after arguments list. Okay, well, you're not me. Number detected. Yeah. Show me the errors. So issuing icon cyan. That's fine. I'm fine with having issues getting the cyan icon. That's something I'm okay with. But what is the rest? So it doesn't like getting my font. That's fine. Doesn't like the icon. That's an extension that's unhappy. Okay, realistically, there's no reason I see that this should be unhappy. I mean, there's that, which is actually the most obvious one, but hey, let's try it. Okay, so the event listener is not binding, which is the main issue. Navigators.permissions.query, and I'm querying for the name MIDI. That really feels like it should be correct. Because I should be able to do something like that. Oh wait, I mean, sure, I guess it didn't like mine. Maybe there's something I was missing, like a bracket or something. Let's see, we're gonna do MIDI. Let's try this. Okay, that button isn't being bound properly. Why is that not being bound properly? Button is get that. Is it because it's like the DOMs load too soon or something like that? I mean, there's one less error, but like that shouldn't be anything. Okay, what if I instead do this because I'm an asshole and I just go full on raw dog it? Let's see how that one goes, shall we? See, like, this should not be loading immediately, which is my main concern. Because you should not be loading immediately. Why are you not loading immediate? OnClick is not a function, cannot bind. Did I accidentally say OnClick? No. I didn't say OnClick. Oh, there's an issue in the pop-up. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. OnClick. Event listener, that. Okay, so that's just an error. Let's see. Is it still unhappy? Doing things after append. Okay, this is all being a little silly right now. Why is it being so silly? Okay. I can very much see that it wants to, like, accept that. Like it wants to accept the click, but why does it not want to accept the click? That's a little silly. Let's see. That's a little goofy. That's a little goof. That's some grade A goof. Cause right now, like, just to work through this, I suppose, is it's like, hey, so I'm getting this button, I'm adding an event listener, like, click to it, right? After I do that, I'm basically just doing, hey, add these things. I'll just do this, I guess. I'll just do console.log, adding a midi check. So I should see adding midi check, right? Let's see. Adding. Let's just see, just if we search for MIDI. MIDI isn't running, but it's still doing a pop-up, which is like a Y. I just realized the pop-up here is probably erroring. I should do like a window.popup. Window.popup. Okay, well, suddenly no errors. That's awesome and cool. I see. Okay, so like, why is this being unhappy? It just isn't happy. Oh wait, no, because I'm being extra stupid. This should be up here. There we are. Yeah, adding MIDI check, that makes sense. Console.log, and let's do MIDI check clicked. Like this. Okay, that's fine. Reload it, please. MIDI check clicked. Okay, so it is working. Okay, cool. Awesome. So that's what I was looking for. So then now what I want to do is I want to do function, or sorry, I want to do check MIDI access. And then, so if that returns, then I then wish to return, the data parsed. So it's going to like that, and I'm just going to do frickin', data.parse. Like, so that should work out, I think. Or is parse not a function? No, just errors with the frickin' cyan thing. Okay, yeah, so that's all font errors. Those are just icons. Okay, that's fine. So then if I go here, let's reload that. Click here to verify MIDI access. Navigator's not defined. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, navigator, data parse. Let's see, let's just do a return that. Let's see, in-cut promise data parse is not function. Yeah, I always forget what it is. Isn't it like JSON.parse or something? JSON.parse. Data. Cool. Click here to run. JSON.parsed. Unexpected character. That makes sense. I'm just trying to remember how does one parse a return value again? I could have sworn it was just like data dot like parse, like as a function. JS promise. This is one of those things which like I should just know, but I'm just like, and it's just like, okay, I get that. Where's the whole like promise equals whatever? Let's see, because it shouldn't be that bad. First promise equals success message. Date.now. Yeah. I can almost swear it's a parse. Dot then let's do something like this. We'll go like data is then going to go into something that's like parsed. Because it's going to be something very similar to this. It's just like I'm just absolutely glurping right now. Dot then response, if that is it just something I can play with initially? Just data? Is it just certain types of formatting that I was just unhappy with? Is it just cool now? I don't know why I had to do it before, but I mean, maybe it's because like it's a MIDI thing, or no? Like the other one's a YouTube thing. While this is fine. Okay, erasing icon fonts, icons. Those are fine. Okay, let's do this then, I guess. I guess I'll just do this, which is like, if, that is equal to, I'll say that is equal to, request. Wasn't it request? What was the freaking access thing that I gotta say? It is prompt. Let's see, prompt. Then what I want to do is I just want to say, hey, via pop-up. Let's see, access not given. Please accept to use the tool. So then this is going to be something like title. Because oh, you know, I probably didn't do this as a map last time. That's probably what my issue was. I was being stupid. Yeah. So then what I want to do is that I want to do let's see. I want to do frick. Oh, I did pop up as well. Oh, nope. So let's see. It's on prompt, right? Yeah, prompt function is what I'm looking for. So then let's see. I'm gonna do let's see. Prompt underscore function is going to be equal to a closure. That is then going to do a thing. That thing is going to be, hey, have you considered doing request MIDI access? And then let's just go like that. That doesn't do like that. Let's see, and then let's do prompt. Let's see. Click here to request MIDI access. All nice and cute. There we are. And then after we do that, will that be happy? Will that be unhappy? I'm already seeing 7 errors. Are those errors shitty errors or are they good errors? Issuing icons, issuing font, issue with that. Okay, let's try this. Dang. Nothing happening. Okay, wait, no, that's if it's prompt. So then we should do else. Let's see. Or do I want to do it like that? No, I'll do it like this. I'll do MIDI underscore access is gonna be equal to check MIDI access. Oh wait, I actually screwed that up because that doesn't even want to be like that. So this would be frickin' it would be MIDI underscore access dot status is gonna be prompt. And then else is going to it's going to be an else if, just because I don't want to frickin' do anything weird. And I'm just going to say, hey. Let's see. We're going to go here. We're going to say, hey, if MIDI underscore access dot status is equal to what was the other alternative to that now? Again, granted. If MIDI access equals granted. Then what I want to do is I just want to say, hey, do things. Then I just want to say else is going to be, let's see, this is going to be like console console dot warn. No idea what happened here, chief. Yep, that makes sense to me. That doesn't need to be that doesn't need to be different brackets though. Like that. There we are. Awesome. And then here I'll just say, hey, you need to be window.popup again. I keep forgetting about that. Window.popup. And then you also need to be window.popup. Window.popup. Let's see, let's do that. And then here we're just gonna say title. All good. Message is going to then be we have access. All is good. Little cat face thing. There we are. Awesome. Let's fix that. Let's go here. We're going to save that very quickly. After we do that, that's the wrong website. We're going to go here. We're going to say OK. We're going to go back. Reference assignment doesn't declare variable MIDI access, which is on line 22. So 22 is the add event list there, and that's on line 45. 45 is here. So this is going to be check MIDI access. So check MIDI access is, okay, so then we're just going to do this. We're going to do, let's see, if, let's see, we're going to do, on reject instead, we're going to do, what do I want to do for this? I guess down here we'll do, return, access, because I messed that up. Access. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, we'll do return data. And if there's an error, we'll just do return. And we'll just say, hey, we're just going to return. Actually, let's do -1 because -1 is so much more obvious without it's like errored. Let's see. If MIDI underscore access equals -1, then I'm just going to say, hey, console dot warn nat1 critical error, my dude. Let's see, there we are. And then we'll just after that we'll just return, because there's no reason to continue any further. I see JavaScript still hasn't gone over that. That's fine. We'll do that. 6 errors, so that's the usual errors. Access is not defined. ACCSS, that looks pretty defined to me. I guess I just need to do this. So let's do like this. I'll do just freaking let access, because that went out of scope. Actually, I guess I could do this. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, and I can go like that. I can go like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Close that. What's the console yelling at me for now? Just icon stuff. Bam. Assignment undeclared variable MIDI underscore access. Where does it say that's happening? 48. 48 is here. I guess we'll just redefine it. Let MIDI access. Bam, bam, bam. Load it. Pop it, lock it, twist it. Gotta have it. Not one crit error, my dude. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I guess what I want to do up here quickly is I then want to... do I want to do this? I don't know if I should do this. Whatever, let's just do this then. Let's just go like that. We'll paste this over here. We'll then just say, hey, guess what? We'll say frickin' I shouldn't do it that way. I should do instead of the dot then there, I'm gonna do the dot then here. I'm gonna do that. I'm then gonna say, hey, so I guess I'll do let nav, I guess. Let nav is gonna be equal to that. Yeah, and I'm gonna resolve with nat. Or not nav, nav. Yeah, nav. Dot, then, I guess I'll just then do, data is then gonna do, let's see, console.log data, like so. Then after that, we'll do a dot then, and then we'll do a return on the data. Let's see, we'll do return data. Let's see if that works. Boink, click here to verify, crit one error, my dude. Okay, so the thing is working. Oh, because you know what? I don't think I did an await. And that's what I gotta do. I do an await, await. Okay, so this needs to be an async function. Like that. I think no. Maybe just something like this, I guess, maybe. Async. Oh, that seems to be happy, so fuck it, let's go for it. Click here to verify. Midi check click. There's that. Not one crit error, my dude. Okay. Console. Oh, because I'm doing console log error. I need to change that, so this needs to be a warn. Not warn, this will be a console.error. Then the error I'm saying is going to be, cannot get, data. Then, we'll do a plus data, or not data, error. I guess I need to do error, I just need to do err. There we are. Let's see how that goes. So, no new errors. We're just going to rerun that. Nat one crit error, my dude. Okay. Where's the nat one crit error? Let's see. Nat one error, my dude. Okay. Alright, let's just do this real quickly. I'm not going to warn. I'm going to error here as well because this needs to be an error. So if I then error... and then add, we call it midi underscore access. Bam. And then book. Now crit error, my dude, -1. Okay, yeah, so it is in fact erroring out, but why is that happening? So it's cannot get data. It's saying cannot get data, but why is it saying cannot get data? That's what's throwing me off here. Because saying right there a prompt, which is fine. I'm not seeing any error. The only thing that I'm seeing an error with is the frickin' this. Resolve await nav? Is that giving me an error? Yeah, okay. The await syntax messes me because I'm messing, like it's messing with me. So what I'm gonna do real quickly is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go BAP. I'm gonna be freaking lazy for a hot second, and I'm just gonna slap this into an AI because fuck it. Let's see. What's Why is this always returning -1 question mark back? Let's see what we get. These and condition that. Oh, because I'm saying it's equal. Fucking goddamn it. Gotta love those checks. Close. Click here to verify. Can access property status on MIDI access undefined. Okay, so 59 is the error. Okay, so it's saying status is equal to prompt. That's the wrong typing for that. MIDI access. Try it again. Error MIDI access undefined. Okay, seems kind of like it isn't. Let's see, console.log, I'm just gonna say, MIDI underscore access is gonna be, hey, what is MIDI underscore access? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna vibe? Is this gonna be cruising? Cruise? Undefined still. Okay. So why is that happening? Check MIDI access. Okay, let's just do this then. Async. Maybe just because it's not labeled as async, that's just unhappy. Let's just fix that. Async. Bam. Okay, you can go away. Check. MIDI access undefined, but it's not undefined. I see very clearly that's not. MIDI access equals undefined. Let's try the freaking AI thing one more time because I am gurgling right now. This is now saying MIDI underscore access is equal to undefined. Undefined. There we go. Let's see what pops up. Give it a second to load, do its thing. It is saying that so let's see, right now you're resolving a promise of a promise instead of the actual promise result. Okay, so let's just read this and see what the fuck it's saying. So it's saying try abort controller. What? What the fuck is abort controller? Controller goes new abort controller, set timeout is equal to that. What the fuck is the abort controller? Press MIDI access shouldn't use parse. Am I still using parse? Am I still using parse? I'm not using parse, am I? Nope, I guess I am. We'll just do frickin' that. And we'll just say return promise. Okay, so I'm returning the promise. Let's see, so then it's just granted error. Okay. Let's see how this one's popping. Can I get access to this status? MIDI's undefined. That's on line 61. Yeah, okay, so it's saying undefined, but that's... Okay, so what else is the error then? So it's saying... See, it's saying request MIDI, like it's showing me the request MIDI access here. But it's not showing me in a way that makes any sense, because it's basically saying like, hey, yeah, I'm doing the navigator... No, wait, this is saying request. What is it saying? Because it's saying check MIDI access. Yeah, it says try, and it's doing all this controller stuff, which doesn't make sense to me. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why don't I just check the permission instead of having this controller shit? The controller shit is literally not accessed. It's saying, what the fuck is an abort controller? JavaScript, abort, controller. Abort controller is an interface that represents the control object that allows you to abort one or more web requests when desired. Okay. But, like, I don't give a single shit about doing that. This is, like, a built-in thing that should always return. If not, then there's a critical error in the state, which is, like, something else entirely, which is, like, something I should not be, like, a thing. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see, what the hell? You know what? It's 10:30. I'm a little underslept. I think I'm just cooked. I think I'll pause here and just get set up for the streams on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because Friday's gonna be a short one. I'm not gonna have much time. Sunday's gonna be another game. Not sure what yet. I'll have to decide. And then Sunday is going to be, I think, the meme stream thing, like where I try and make a bunch of memes with using my little Sona. So yeah, hey, I guess I'll figure this out later. There'll be a part 2 to this at some point, definitely. So, yeah, catch you later. Bye.